Was good. About to hit you guys with another little review. I want to talk about the retro-cut Wahl. So this little machine right here, it's a little detail machine, little outliner, for a little lineup, little beard shape up, back of the neck, all of that. I think first and foremost, I think with machines, I want to know if they're good fresh out of the box. If we have to buy them and then do stuff to them, if we have to adjust them right away or do something to them, then I feel like, man, that's not all that great of a machine if you got to do something to it before you can even use it. This one, fresh out the box, is hitting pretty damn good. I think fresh out the box, your lineups are crispy. The back of the necks, if you're doing the taper, you getting these lines real crispy, real nice, and they're not cutting. Most importantly, I guess I would like to compare it to like a detailer. The only bad part about this machine right here is this little, it's kind of squarish, and I don't like the feel of it. So I'm used to either using my Andis, or if I'm not using my Andis, I'm using the detailer, or I'm using the Slimline Pros. These are all, good machines. The only thing about it is that the feel, I think, I've been cutting hair professionally for like, I want to say, pulling up on 12 years. And, you get accustomed to certain things, but I still stay open-minded to all this new stuff, so I try things out. I got used to the Slimline Pros. Those are pretty dope. I think they hit pretty hard too. I want to say these might hit a little sharper though. I'm talking fresh out the box. Yeah, we can adjust them like we said earlier. We could sharpen them. We could do this and that to them, but I'm talking fresh out the box. Because in my opinion, we got to consider how are they coming fresh out the box, how long they're going to last you, and obviously price. If this machine right here too, we're talking price. This machine, you're looking at, I think I paid like $80 for it or something, 85. And that's a pretty cheap price because we all know machines are coming up. I think we go here and we compare it to this, cordless. At first they were like two something, I believe, or $199. Right now I think the price dropped down to like anywhere from $130 to $160. And if we're gonna compare the two, so I've used both of these. These are one of my students, but I've used both. I don't own a pair myself. I think they're okay. My expectations were a little too high though. I feel like for a machine, you're looking at $200 for a machine. That machine better be badass. It better be they better hit hard. They better last a long time. Better be durable. We all know the Andis outliners are good machines. But honestly, I've used it and it's just okay. For $200, I don't want something to just be okay. I want some shit to be badass for $200. Shit, when you can go and get a Wahl detailer for $50, that's cool, better than just okay. And then you're gonna tell me to go buy this for 120, 130, what are they right now? Fuck all that. I think for your money, bam, you go to right here, retro cuts. These are pretty dope. I'll recommend them to people. But like I said, I think I'll pay like $85. That's shipping and everything included. I don't see myself paying not even $130, $140 for these. They're cool, but they're mediocre. And if some shit's gonna be mediocre, you don't be charging me over $100. These under $100 and they're hitting sharp like that. Like I said, my only shit about these is the kind of feel for them. I don't like that little square feel. I like either having the Slimline. Well, I guess they're both around the Slimline and the detailers. So my opinion, shit, I'll choose these over these Andis cordless any day. And I'm talking strictly for lineups and stuff like, I need a lineup right now, shit. But I'm talking strictly for lineups and maybe design work and stuff like that. Like whenever I hit somebody with the part line for a comb over, this is it. It's this or my detailer. So my opinion on this machine is to get it. I feel like I fuck with Wahl. Wahl, send me a check. What's up? And then you got into a little design. You could maneuver it, but even then, The only reason I didn't like it was because the feel. I don't like this square feel to it. I feel it's weird to me. But besides that, it's a dope machine. You know, I would tell people if you're just starting off, or you're in barber school, or you're already in the game, you know, and you want something cool and reasonably priced, you know, this is it right here. Give it a shot. You know, give it a little try. I'm sure, like, if you hit this and sharpen this blade, you know, it would be even sharper. But like I said, I like using stuff fresh out the box. I don't want to have to adjust it and do this and that. It's kind of like if I went to a fucking restaurant and these motherfuckers want me to go chop up the food before I eat it. Like, fuck all that. That's why I'm coming to a restaurant, so I can just sit down and eat. That's why I'm buying this shit, so I can just pull it out the box and use it. If I gotta do all kinds of extra shit to it, then it's kind of like devalues your price a little bit. You know, and for the price, I wouldn't mind opening these up, maybe sharpening, you know, zero gapping or sharpening these. And I'm not a big fan of zero gapping. Just it's too tricky. I feel like the blades will shift too easy on you, and I don't like cutting my clients. You know, like I feel like a scratch or a cut on your client, that's like just like when you see a sick ass haircut or a clean lineup, and you look at it and you're like, damn, hell yeah, that shit is dope. Same shit when you see somebody cut neck, cut lineup, cut in the back. Fuck all that. That's just a no-no. And if you have to adjust your shit and you're doing that to people, then you're fucking up. Your instructor fucking is telling you the wrong shit. All your instructors out there, you know, spit them some game, you know, like, don't get me wrong. All your instructors out there, you know, spit them some game, you know, like, don't get me wrong, you guys can adjust them and play with them a little bit, but I don't recommend it. You know, stay on the safe side, you know, get something that's already come sharp, fresh out the box, and just do your thing. You know, that's just a little review I want to let you guys know. It's a product that I recently started using maybe like 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, and I'm feeling it. So try it out. All right, peace.